Once upon a time, in a small town nestled between tall mountains, there lived a young boy named John. Like every student, John had dreams. He wanted to be someone important, someone who could help others and bring joy to the world. But John also had struggles. He found school hard sometimes, felt unsure of himself, and often compared his journey to others who seemed to have everything figured out. One day, as John sat by the river near his house, lost in thought, an old man approached. He was the village storyteller, known for his wisdom and understanding of life's deepest mysteries. The old man asked,
"Why do you seem so troubled, young one?"
John sighed.
I feel like I'm not good enough. Every day is a struggle. I see others who seem to glide through life with ease, while I stumble and fall.
The old man smiled gently and said,
Let me tell you a story. There were once 3 travelers who set out to climb the highest mountain. The first traveler was strong, with great muscles. He believed he could easily reach the top because of his strength. The second traveler was smart. He carried maps, tools, and all the knowledge one could need. He too was confident that he would reach the summit. The third traveler was just like you, full of doubt and fear. He didn't believe he could do it, but he went along with the others because he wanted to try.
John listened closely, curious about where the story would go. The old man continued.
As they climbed, the strong traveler raced ahead, using his muscles to push through. But as the path became steeper, his strength began to fade. He grew tired quickly and had to stop. The smart traveler relied on his maps and tools, but soon, the mountain's unpredictable weather and rough terrain made his knowledge less helpful. He too slowed down. But the third traveler, though unsure and scared, kept taking one step at a time. Each step taught him something new. He learned to trust himself and to face challenges, even when he felt like giving up. After many days of struggle, he was the only one who reached the summit.
John looked at the old man, puzzled.
So the one who doubted himself the most succeeded?
The old man said,
Exactly. Strength fades, knowledge may fail, but persistence is what keeps you moving forward. You may doubt yourself, but doubt doesn't stop you unless you let it.
The old man leaned in closer and said,
Every challenge is a step, not a wall. You learn by walking through it, not by avoiding it.
He paused, then added,
Here's something to remember. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall.
John smiled, feeling a little lighter.
But what if I make mistakes? What if I keep falling?
The old man chuckled.
That's where the magic happens, my boy. Mistakes are proof you're trying. Don't fear them. Fear standing still. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts.
John thought about these words as he stood up. He realized that life isn't about being perfect. It's about trying, learning, and growing with every challenge. Every step he took was a step toward becoming stronger, not just in his body, but in his mind and heart. The next day, John woke up with a renewed sense of purpose. He didn't feel like he had to have all the answers anymore. He just had to keep going, one step at a time. Whenever he faced a hard day at school, whenever he struggled with his homework or felt like giving up, he remembered the old man's words. Challenges are not meant to break you. They are meant to shape you. From that day onwards, John tackled each challenge with the mindset of a mountain climber. He embraced his fears, knowing that each time he faced them, he was growing stronger. And with every small victory, his confidence grew. And so, dear listener, remember, life will always have challenges. But as long as you keep going, keep trying, and believe in yourself, you are already on the path of the brave. Your life is your story, and the adventure ahead of you is the journey to fulfill your own purpose and potential.